Yeah, once again, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rekakadash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of GMS, all you brothers in the four corners of the earth that pushing this truth in sincerity and in truth, Shalom to you, brothers. Now, this is Brother Isaiah with a quick lesson on basically this book that I have here is what really inspired me to do a lesson. And the name of this book is A Short History of the Guyanese People. Right? A short history of the Guyanese people. It's to show you that the Bible is 100% plus accurate. Yes, I just gotta say it. It made me feel good, because hey, all the years and the time that we spend on the street, we go out there with boldness and confidence that what we preach is on point. That's why we bring out what we bring out with so much boldness. Anyway, with any further ado, I'm gonna just jump around in this book, because this book has some yappa information. It's we're gonna start from part 4, page 128. It says the struggle for freedom. Now, if you struggle for freedom, it simply means that you're in bondage, in captivity. And that's what we was telling you so-called Latino, Native, and Negro in Guyana. You all are not Guyanese, man. Shit. Anyway, middle passage. It says, before arriving in Guyana, the Africans suffer the cruelty of being sold into slavery by his fellow Africans. That was not so. Right? I'm going to go to the unction, a slave unction. It say, after arriving in Guyana, the slave were put up for unction, and one of the most graphic description of humiliation and suffering of Africa or Africans, right? So it basically go back, they call us African, but we was not African, man. We was not African. It say, a few days ago, I had the opportunity of being present at a more regular sale or market of slave. When I had seen before, and here I witnessed of the heart-rending distress attending upon such a scene. I saw numbers of our fellow being regularly bartered for gold, and that's what they was doing. The scripture said that let me just get it quick, man. Joel chapter 3:3, it say, and they have sold, and they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine, that they may drink. And this is what the guy Dr. Pendrick was saying. Right, that they was barter, and barter mean trade. So they was trading you so-called Latino, Native, and Negro for what? For gold, for different things. You understand? I continue. It say, I saw numbers of our fellow being regular barter for gold and transfer like cattle. That's how we came to Guyana on slave trip. Slave trip, sorry. You see, that's how we came. You see, everything is on point, and the scripture told us that, man. The scripture told us that. Let me get that, man. And that was the course. That is the course on our people. Deuteronomy 28:68, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ship. And the Egypt is talking about bondage. You look the meaning of for Egypt and go back to the bondage. So we came here to Guyana on slavery ship, bro. Packed like sardine, shitting on each other. You see? Come on, man. The Bible is 100% on point to water Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai for this truth, man. Woo! Yeah. It said they were transferred like cattle. It said or any common merchant from one possessor to another. So we were sold from one possessor to the another, and we were sold from what? From who? Like the Portuguese, they sold us. The Grecian, they sold us. The Persian, the Arabs, you understand? The African, they sold us because we flee, right? We flee from Jerusalem to West Africa, and they sold us to the Grecian, to the European nation, man. You so-called white people, y'all have a lot to pay for, right? Now today, because the fact that they found oil in Guyana, you know, I'm going to go a little more on this book, because this book has some beautiful point. But I just want to bring this lesson out, you know. And the name of this class or this lesson going to really be, the Most High is going to bring all judgment to Guyana as well. He's going to bring an end to Guyana, the happiness that they have here. You see? Because these people are happy and they lost. They destroy. Right? So the first precept I have here, because of the fact that they found oil in this country, you understand? And right now, the so-called Guyanese too, they don't even have access to the majority of what they found in their country. What is going on is that the ExxonMobil, the white people, they come in and they're taking over, right? They are saying what they're giving you is like, I have a car to sell, and I say, you know what, my car is you know, what is the right word to say? The value of the car, it's worth $100, and I say I'm gonna sell it for $100. These devils, they come in and tell you, hey, listen, I'm gonna give you $20 for your car. It's either you take it or leave it. Now, because of desperation now, these Guyanese give themselves over to this devil. You see? But hey, the Most High have a great judgment is coming to this place, because every way that the European touch, you so-called white people, the Most High destroy that place. Right? Because y'all bring your wickedness to that country. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and 12. It says, woe to them that build a town with blood and establish a city with iniquity, lies. You understand? Guyana was also built on the backs of slave, and still building on the back of slave. You understand? Jeremiah 22 and 13. It reads, woe unto him that built his house by unrighteousness, and his chamber by wrong, that use his brother, Silakia, use his neighbors, and your neighbor go back to your brother, because Jacob and Esau was once brother, but the covenant was break, right? Esau broke that covenant off, and Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai seal it, right? It say that use his neighbor's service without wages, and give him not for his work. And this is what is going on in Guyana right now as I speak, bro. People have been underpaid. The economy, everything is rising up, and these people in the ghetto, they killing each other, which y'all are the so-called Latino, Native, and Negro. You see, and there's the curse on y'all, bro. That's the curse, and the Most High is bringing judgment to Guyana slowly but surely. Judgment is in this place already. One of the reasons we know the judgment in this place because the prophet is on the highways and byways and bringing this truth out, and the people are rejecting them or rejecting the word of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and 47. And they that occupy their marching with robbery. Who is the person that occupying themselves with robbery? You so-called white man. Y'all are going around the place and robbing people. The scriptures say that you cannot keep your foot in your own, man. It say Habakkuk chapter 2 and 4. It said, behold, a soul which is lift up within Silakio, a soul which is lift up is not right in him. The things that this man is doing and going around the place, you understand, his soul is not right. He think that he own everything. He think, like the scriptures say, he seated in the seat of the Most High. You understand? Let me get the next precept here. Right? Who is the robber? Let us find out who is the robber according to the scripture. Right? This devil. You know, and you can't tell. You know, we was doing the works Saturday. Yeah, we was doing the work Saturday over the river in Essequibo. And we telling these men, you know, that this so-called white man is a devil and he pushed this image. They started to, it was one uproar, and they started to defend this white Jesus and said to us, hey, you know what, you're bringing racism over here. But the Most High is racist, bro. Everything is racist. See? This is Job chapter 12. Job chapter 12, and I'm going to read from, let me see. Job chapter 12 and 6. Job chapter 12 and 6, it say, the tabernacle of robbers prosper, and they that provoke Yahweh is secure. Into whose hands Yahweh bring it abundantly. Who own everything? Actually everything in this fucking place, bro. These European, bro, you want anything, you gotta go to them. You see? These European coming down to Guyana and opening big business companies. Multi-million-dollar companies that now these little companies that you used to go to, you gotta cancel them and go through them. Oh, the scripture said what? Right here, man. Job chapter 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. You understand? Ooh, it talking about Esau. If not, where and who is he? Today we know that Esau is the man. He covered the faces of the judge. He's saying that he is the children of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. The Most High gonna judge you, motherfucker. Right? Forgive me with my French, but these people just, you just think about it, bro, and they just upset you. They upset you. You know, this is Job 24, and I'm going to read from 14. It said, the murderer rises with the light, killing the poor and needy, and in the night it is as thief. This is what these men do. You understand? They come to the country, whatever country it is, they kill it, the poor and the needy. And really, truly, you so-called Latino, Native, and Negro, you are the needy. You are the poor. But today we understand chiefly it's talking about what? The elect. You understand? The Most High is dealing with the elect today. But all these judgment that is coming upon y'all is because Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua ordained it to happen. You see, because y'all wicked, bro, y'all would not return to the Most High. God. Right? Right. This is well, back in Job 24 and 15. It said, the eyes also of the adulterer waited for the twilight, saying, no eye shall see me, and disguise his face. Right? And that is what these devils doing. They disguising the face, meaning that they come in and they pretending that I'm with you. I'm gonna work with you. You understand? I'm gonna build you. You know, with this innocent, you know, they come in as wolf in sheep clothing. That's what these so-called white people doing. But the Most High is going to judge you. He's going to bring wrath upon you, upon this old land, bro. Right? 16, it say, in the dark, they dig through houses, which they have marked for themselves. In the daytime, they know not the light, meaning they know not the truth. So when these men come into you and tell you, hey, you know what, this I'm gonna do for you sincerely and thing, this man do that. Even if he do what he said he do, he have an agenda. His agenda is to take back what he give to you and more. That is the whole thing. This man just wanted to destroy everything, bro. Right? 17. It said, for the morning is to them even as the shadow of death. This is why America is called the shadow of death. Though I walk through the shadow of the valley of death, I will fear no evil. And they that will not fear no evil, he's talking about the men of the Lord. You understand? So, who is dwelling in the land of the valley of death? Who ruled the valley of death? Satan and his angel, bro. These devils. You understand? It say, if one know them, they are in terror of the shadow of death. Because what? Like, if you refuse them, like you say, you know what, we're going to give you all this oil, we're going to do something else, boop, boop, boop. You know, I just speaking carnally, but really and truly, this is how this man is. You know, what this man would do, this man would invade. Like, for instance, what happened in the Amazon? The so-called Amerindian, right, which is the guys them, they win the lawsuit. And you know what is, not even a few days after, these motherfuckers burned the foreigners down, bro. They killed thousands of wild animals. Don't play with this, man, bro. This place is going down. You understand? Yep. Let me get the next precept. Guyana is going to be judged. It is, Guyana is built on the backs of slaves, bro, and they're still doing it. You know, and you so-called Latino native, you know, y'all down here and you know, brothers telling you that y'all are not Guyanese, y'all are not this. You know, y'all just hate the truth, bro. And what the scripture said about that? You hate the truth. Let me get a precept for that. Shit. This is Proverbs chapter 13 and 13. It says, whosoever despises the word shall be destroyed. So all they that despise this truth, you're going to be destroyed. Because this word is not our word. This word is the word of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. We just the messenger. Don't hear the messenger. Right? This is Isaiah 47, I starting at 5. It says, sit thou silent and get thee into darkness. Right? Let me get a precept. Right? It say, let me read it back one more time. It say, sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans. And the Chaldeans is talking about what? You so-called white man, which is Esau Edomite. Look at this. Because it say what? Get ye into darkness, and darkness is wickedness. This is Proverbs chapter 4 and 19. The way of the wicked is darkness. You see? So the Chaldeans, they are the dark, they're the wicked. It says, for thou shalt no more call the daughter of the kingdoms. I was wroth with my people. This is why we end up in slavery. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance and give them into the hands, into thine hands. Thou have showed them no mercy. And this Esau, bro, Esau have shown us no mercy, none whatsoever. Look at this. Look at this. Amos chapter 1 and 11. It says, thus said the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, for three transgression of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity. This man have no pity on us, bro. None. None whatsoever. And you Jakes wouldn't even see that, huh? But it's all good. You're going to see some missiles going to be coming to this place. You see? Destruction. You're going to see some strong, black, dark-skinned men, you know, coming to destroy you wicked, bro. It say, and his anger did tear perpetual, and he kept his wrath forever, even to this day. You see what he says doing? And there's it. You see, and y'all keep saying that was back then, that was back then. But what about now? What about now where the people, these people still come into different port, different country, different island, and still polluting it and killing y'all? Yeah, this back then still? Carnal motherfuckers. Alright? Good. So we go back to Isaiah chapter 47. It say, I was wroth with my people, I have polluted my heritage, I have given them into thy hands. Thou hast showed them no mercy, thou upon the ancient as thou very heavily laid thy yoke. And thou said, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither did remember the latter end of it. The latter end time, but when the Mosiah is going to come with it, Yahweh, we're going to send Yahweh Shai with his angel and bring wrath upon you. Where he's going to turn these other nations against you. You see? It said, therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasure, that dwelleth carelessly. Yeah, and this is how these white people is, bro. They just don't care tree shit, bro. They don't care tree shit. And that is why the Mosiah is going to destroy them. He said that say in their heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. That is what this devil saying. That is pride, bro. That is a mad pride. It said, but these two things shall come upon thee in one moment. See, like in a moment, in one day. What's I saying? One day you're going to destroy you. In one moment, in 1 hour. It's going to happen so quick you wouldn't even believe it. Nobody going to care and believe it. Except the 144 chosen men. Shit. It's going to say, but these two things shall come upon thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of their sorcery. Yeah, and what the sorcery is talking, the perfection, meaning that when everything, when Esau fulfill his mission, and these other nations, you know, these weapons finish building, and the rage build up in these people which the Mosiah mustered in the battle. You understand? When these things come to their perfection, the Mosiah is going to destroy you for your sorcery. It say, and for the great abundance of thy enchantment. You understand? Your witchcraft. All these things that you're doing, these lies, these schools that you're setting up. You understand? causing the innocent to do what you want and not what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai want them to do. Yet y'all swear on the Bible. Most I gonna destroy y'all. 10. It say Isaiah chapter 47 and 10. It say, for thou hast trust in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. And thou have said in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. You see, the wickedness that you're doing, you thinking that for sure y'all are infidel, man. You see, y'all don't believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You see, y'all believe that nobody's seeing y'all. But look at it now. All the wickedness is coming out. Today, the Most High is using his men to go out in the street and prophesy your wickedness. The things that you have done in the past. See? I'm going to read one more verse. 11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it arrived. Hypocrite, destruction gonna surprise the hypocrite. Whoo! And mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. You see? You ain't gonna know where it's gonna come from, bro. It's gonna just happen, Esau. So you see all of these wickedness that you're doing, enjoy it. Enjoy it. The scripture said it too. Oh, let me get a precept. Scripture said it. Scripture said that, man. Let me get it. Let me get it. Where you at? Where you at, boy? Yeah. Lamentation chapter 4 and 21. It said, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. And why keep saying daughter of Edom? Because America is the offspring of Rome, of the British. You see? Enjoy yourself. You're the daughter. You see? Good. We continue. Let me get a next precept. Obadiah chapter 1 and 10. It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. So that is what's going to happen to you, Esau. That is what's going to happen to you, bro. You're going to be cut off, right? So let us go back to the 2nd Ezra chapter 16. I read back from the top, 47. It say, and they that occupy their merchant with robbery, the more they deck their city, their houses, their possession, and their own person, it say, the more I will be angry with them for their sin, said Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So the Most High is being angry with you for your sin. Because what? You building this place, you come in, you step in Guyana now because what? You heard that oil. You know, you hungry, you hungry. Fucking hungry. You just want the scripture say the more you have, the more you just see? The more you have, the more you want. You just want. But you're gonna be destroyed, Esau. You're gonna be destroyed. You like them whore, you see? When you if you go to if you flash some money in the street and a whore there, hey, she ready to jump on your dick. Shit. Right? Get one more precept, man, and I'll close off with this. Lord's willing. Because the more you talk about Esau, you could just go on and on. Plus, he be cutting up. I don't know why my camera just keep cutting, man. Fucking devil. This gonna come out, though. It's gonna come out. Right? This is Psalms 7 and 11. It say, Yahweh judges the righteous. Yahweh is angry with the wicked every day. So the Most High is seeing you, but you thinking that the Most High ain't seeing you. The Most High watching everything you're doing. The Most High gonna judge you. This is Psalms 9 and 17. It said the wicked shall be turned into hell. And hell ain't mean no place where y'all doctrine that you know it. So I ain't even have to explain it. But for edification's sake, you know, for the Akam and younger brothers, the hell ain't mean that no man with a fork boring at you. Hell go back to what? Slavery, destruction for you, bro. It said the wicked shall turn into hell, and all the nation that forget the Most High. You're gonna go into captivity, bro. Each and every one of y'all. That is what coming. You see? Anyway, you know, hey, I hope this lesson was edifying through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You know, to the 144 chosen men. You know, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rekakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, all you brothers in the four corners of the earth that pushing this truth in sincerity and truth. Shalom. Much love to you, brother. Stay strong, keep pushing. Hey, we almost out of here. You know, because the scripture said what? He says the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning that follow after. You know? Hey, much love to you all, Akim. Stay strong. Shalom.